August is upon us, and that means a new school year is right around the corner. And a new school year can only mean one thing. Kids have a regular sleep schedule again, which means we adults can really enjoy these titles coming out this month. The release calendar is really ramping up with everything from wrestling to Wizard Call of Duty. I'm Andrew Hamilton from Hardwired, and I'm here to tell you about all the great games releasing in the download for August 2023. Let's go! We start off with the game representing the Venn diagram cross-section of RPG fans and wrestling enthusiasts with WrestleQuest. Take on challenges at the Ring of Giants, call upon mythical members of wrestling fame like Sergeant Slaughter and Hawk, and become a legend in this old-school team-building RPG. WrestleQuest will be entering the ring on August 8th for PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Anyone who has seen Avatar: The Last Airbender has always wanted to be able to bend the land around them to their whim. Luckily, our next game is looking to finally fulfill this fantasy. Atlas Fallen allows you to glide the sands of timeless land, filled with ancient dangers, mysteries, and fragments of the past. Hunt legendary monsters using powerful shape-shifting weapons and devastating sand-powered abilities and spectacular super-powered combat. Take on the sand-filled journey alone or with a friend in co-op. Surf the dunes and vanquish selfish gods when Atlas Fallen releases August 10th for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. If you're looking for a shorter but equally as deep narrative, and you don't mind eerie mystery, then look no further than Fort Solis. Responding to an unusual alarm call from a remote mining base, Jack arrives at the dark and desolate Fort Solis. With storm warnings imminent, he heads inside to make desperate contact. As the night grows longer, events escalate, spiral out of control, and the mystery of what happens to the crew begins to reveal itself. Fort Solis looks to deliver a high-fidelity experience designed to completely immerse the player in the cast and their long, difficult night. With intensely captured performances from Roger Clark, Troy Baker, and Julia Brown, Fort Solis looks to deliver emotion, fear, empathy, and much more with every chapter. Explore Fort Solis from top to bottom and uncover the mystery of what happened to its crew when Fort Solis releases on August 22nd for PlayStation 5, PC, and Mac. Ever wondered what Call of Duty would be like if you swapped those bullets for Doctor Strange's magic? Well, the guys at Ascendant Studios have, and they have the answer in Immortals of Avium. Take on the role of Jack as one of the realm's defenders against the Everwar. Combining high-octane story set pieces with frenetic first-person magic combat, Immortals of Avium is one of the first commercial games to utilize Unreal Engine 5. And it looks to be an exciting adventure, granting a wide arsenal of spells for you to whip around as you solve puzzles and fight hordes of fantasy-inspired enemies. Summon your power when Immortals of Avium releases August 22nd for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. I love mechs. There's nothing cooler than skyscraper-sized robots doing battle, and for me the ultimate realization of that has always been the Armored Core series. So when I heard that the good folks over at From Software took time out of their busy Soulsborne game making to make an all-new massive entry in the franchise, I wept tears of nerdy robo-joy. Armored Core 6 Spires of Rubicon brings the action-packed mech shooter into the modern console era. Fast-paced missions see you taking on massive bosses, entire enemy bases with an arsenal of fully customizable mech parts that can do stuff like this, and this, and that. I mean, will you look at how cool that is? Newcomers don't have to worry that the Dark Souls makers are trying to punish you because Armored Core 6 features highly intuitive controls and missions that are as engaging as they are action-packed. Spend all your time in the garage customizing your robot when Armored Core 6 Spires of Rubicon releases August 25th for PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Rounding out the offering for the month is retro turn-based RPG-inspired fantasy game Sea of Stars. Two children of the solstice must combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only thing capable of fending off the monstrous creations of the diabolical alchemist known only as the Fleshmancer. Explore a richly rendered world full of great characters, gorgeous sprite work, and tons of interactable environments, all while vibing to the beautifully composed soundtrack by guest composer Yasunori Matsuda of Chrono Trigger fame. Save the world when it's your turn, August 29th on PlayStation 4 and 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. brought to you by Bell County Comic-Con. Bell County Comic-Con is coming to the Bell County Expo Center August 5th and 6th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can come down and meet tons of celebrity guests like Chuck Norris, Eric Estrada, and Joseph Marcel from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You can meet Power Rangers, voice actors, and even yours truly. That's right, I'll be there once again emceeing my way through the celebrity panel. You can also catch me over at the KWTX vehicle, where I'll be talking about Hardwired and handing out lots of fun prizes. You can grab your tickets at bellcountycomiccon.com and be sure to use promo code HARDWIRED for 10% off your ticket. That's bellcountycomiccon.com, promo code HARDWIRED for 10%. August is just the start of our release season, which means that I'll be back next month to tell you about another month packed full of games. In the meantime, immerse yourself in some of these fantastic worlds. Get out there and try one of these fantastic games. And be sure to head over to Hardwired on KWTX over on YouTube so you can hit the subscribe button and never miss one of our reviews. Stay hydrated, get out of the sun, and spite the sun by staying inside and playing a video game. As a treat. I'm Andrew Hamilton for Hardwired, and I'll catch you next time.